Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of Wave 16 of the Warlords of Wor, plus 2 bonus exclusive figures. Now I love this line, it is definitely one of my favorite glyos lines out there, and I cannot wait to check them out with you guys. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive into the newest wave of the Warlords of Wor. Alright guys, now let's check out these newest figures from the Warlords of Wor. Oh my god, this, I guess technically 3 drops from the new Warlords of Wor figures are just mind-blowingly fun, and I'm just loving the colors and everything we're seeing here. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? So we're going to start off with this guy first. Now this is the Elipid Nocturnal, I believe he's called. He's going to be an exclusive to Toy du Jour over on their site and their store. I'll try and leave links to all these guys where you can pick up all these figures right now. But oh my god, I am just loving what we're seeing here with these colors. Totally giving us that, like, I believe it's what was it, the Night Viper type of vibe. I've always loved those colors with that almost like dark forest green, almost like a bit of like a deep turquoise kind of thing, you know what I mean? Again, those blacks just looking really good. I love we get the Elipid symbol just off-centered right there on the armor bits, looking great. But I love all the different things that he does come with. Again, just glyos figures are so awesome, and getting all the different interchangeable parts and things like that are always a ton of fun. And again, I really love the colors here. For this one specifically, I do like that we're getting, I'll show this, I'm going to take these off, and I'm going to take this head off like that. I'm going to pop on this head right here, because the Elipid head itself is legit one of my favorite things in all of glyos. But I'm going to go ahead and take the clobber hands just because I think they look so good, and I totally just pop the head off with my knuckle there. So I'm going to take that off like that, put that on. Those look really good, again like that. And then let's get this back on, shall we? Because that was completely my fault. But there you go. Damn, dude, that looks sick. With those bright green eyes looking so awesome. The golds on there for the gauntlets to match up more, a little bit better with the belt on there, looking so good. Those colors are just hitting for me. Really love this one. And again, if you really want to build out your quote-unquote G.I. Joe, not G.I. Joe ranks, this is a great figure to pick up. Next up, we're going to take a look at the Constrictor Colossus here. And oh my god, I didn't even think about them even doing this guy. Again, just a very iconic design that we've seen with like G.I. Joe, of course. But man, using the clobber mold with this is just so perfect. I love how they did it with the red clobber hands and things like that. The colors of that blue just pop for me. And I love how they even did the studs with the straps going all the way like that, looking really good. The helmet looks fantastic with the silver, the red visor, and again, more of those studs on there looking so badass. Oh my god, I love how this guy turned out. Now you can see all the different accessories that he does come with, and I love the bright silver weapons that we're getting here. That Elipid head looks really cool. Again, one of my favorite head sculpts in all of glyos. And then I really dig the alternate heads with that blue, matching that up with the pants just looks so good. I'm just very happy with it. And again, if you take this guy and the other Elipid right there, and you know, mix him in with some of the other maybe G.I. Joe homages that you do have, you get a pretty sweet looking collection. I mean, we are really building out the ranks of that line, and it just looks so awesome. I'm just super happy with all of these, man. This was a nice surprise to see, and I'm just so happy to add him to the collection. Now moving on, we're going to take a look at Keshig here. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Keshig. I'm probably completely botching that, but either way, oh my god, I am so excited for this. This is one, you know, ever since they started doing Mo2 homages, this is one that I was just dying for, man. Oh my god. Him as a character, I would just love, but seeing him more in like that glyos form just looks so cool. And I love how they utilize parts. I think that's an O'Neill hand, if I remember correctly, right? I could be wrong, but it attaches to the clobber wrist piece there, the forearm. I love that a lot. The tampering on here looks really good with that kind of like really painted yellowish gold. Looks really good. The skirt piece and the guards on his forearms and shin kickers there look really good. And he's got rocking the goatee. I just love this so much, and I have a special place in my heart for the ninja. But this is just a great looking guy. And you can see all the different things that he does come with as well. I'm loving the skin tones that we're seeing in the alt heads. All look fantastic, and all the orange weapons, in my opinion, is really cool too. But I love the fact that we even get a gold fist. So you just swap the forearm, since this is our right fist. You can just swap the forearm on this side and then put the gold fist on there. If you want to have like a giant gold clobber hand or a giant gold fisto hand, you know what I'm saying? That's really cool too. But this just makes me very happy. I don't know why. I kind of got giddy over seeing him. He just turned out so good. I'm just so excited about all of these. Now this is where things are going to start getting very interesting and very unique here. This is isochron, or isochron. I'm pretty sure it's isochron. Again, I'm probably botching all of these names, right? Ugh. So anyways, I freaking love this, dude. This is such an iconic look. The colors are fantastic. I love the tampering on the face there to kind of give him that jaw-like mandible. Oh my god, that looks so freaking good. You even have, you know, it's your standard almost like Battle Tribe's figure. We get the belt there that we saw with like more of like the Viking mold, which looks really good. But then you got these other attachments from other figures from other completely different lines utilized to make that arm there. So you got that hook there that's part of the new I believe that's one of the new Biomasters parts, right? So that looks so cool. I love how they did that. Tampering on the legs there look fantastic. I just think this turned out great. We even got the little hook there. I love that so much. But you can see this guy feels very deluxe in all the different things that he does come with. I'm loving all the different colors for the alternate heads. And then we just get so many extra pieces. It's pretty insane. And what's really cool too, so I'm going to pop this head off. And if you really wanted to, I mean, you could take this head, pop that on like that, and then actually, let's go ahead and let's take this other arm off real quick. I'm going to play with my toys real quick, so give me a second. I mean, pop that dude on like that, and you kind of have him in his more OG form. Probably take off the belt too, but still, that's very cool, man. I love how they did that. But since this guy comes with so much, you have a ton of options here, which is always fantastic. So again, you have the claw like that. You can take the clobber claw and switch it out for that if you want to. It just does have a little switch pin peg hole right in there, so you could do that. We also do get this like sword type of accessory piece, a bladed type of weapon. So if you wanted to do something like that and switch that onto him, you can do so, looking really dope as some type of like saw blade or something like that. Or if you kind of want to recreate Trapjaw's like blaster weapon, his blaster attachment, what I did is I took the rifle here from the figure itself, put in a little switch pin in there, and then you can attach that to the arm like so. And there you go. Now you have him with his blaster attachment, blowing away some good guys, looking really dope. And I should probably actually pop on the other head, because I did not realize I didn't put the other head back. There we go. Either way, man, he's still gonna look freaking awesome on your shelf. I mean, again, the options that we get are just so much fun. And again, I'm just loving how Matter Monsters over there utilizing different parts from different lines to give us just really fun toys. And in my opinion, that's what it's all about. Would you look at what we have here? Okay, fun fact about myself, Motu Snout Spout, legit one of my favorite toys of all time. I've always loved that character. And I always kind of wondered if we would ever see that in this Battle Tribes, Warlords of Wor form. And holy crap, Matter Monster pulled this off using freaking glyos magic, man. I don't know what he did over there, but my god, this is so dope. So you can see, first of all, he comes with just a ton of stuff, and you do get the option to buy an added accessories kit. So you just see all kinds of stuff that we're getting with this guy if you get the options part as well as a separate purchase. But I mean, the different silver heads, all the silver bits, I mean, you feel like you could almost make a whole nother figure if you really want to, or as how we saw in the promo images on the Man Monster social medias, you got all kinds of different alt builds and all the different kind of things you could do with just so many different pieces and all that. I mean, it is pretty cool to see, but how they just utilize the parts here, again, taking other Glyos toy lines and mixing them and matching them with, again, Battle Tribes and Warlords of Wor to get this freaking insanely cool. First of all, the vest here looks really good. This whole head is a build utilizing like a torso piece right there. These ears are actually feet. I love the little head right here. The face actually has a little bit of tampering for the eyes. Freaking genius, man. And then separate pieces right here to build the snout itself. Schnoz. Oh my god, I am so freaking happy with this. I never thought it would be done, but again, Manor Monster is so smart and creative, mixing and matching all these different pieces. Really very cool. And you can see I do have his little hammer / axe weapon. You can use that if you want to, or you can do an axe build, which is really nice too. Or like for me, he's gonna be rocking both like that. Yes, dude. Oh my god, this makes me so happy. I love these toys. They're just so much fun. And for me, all of these figures are definitely a must get. So there it is, guys. My look at the newest figures from the Warlords of Wor. Now, Wave 16 itself consists of 3 figures being Keshig, Isochron, and Schnoz, which are 3 fantastic figures, man. It's always really cool seeing those Motu homages, and we're building out a really awesome line with those. And the alt builds and extra pieces and the creativity in those figures is just mind-blowing, and I'm so glad that I have them in my collection. Now, the Elapid Nocturnal is a Toy du Jour exclusive Warlords of Wor figure, and I'll go ahead and leave a link in the bio because this is a really awesome figure, man. Again, those colors stand out as something special, and I think this is definitely a beautiful piece. Now, as of the recording of this video, all of these figures are up for purchase right now, with the exception of the Constrictor Colossus here. He is exclusive to Roma Collectibles and will be available January 28th on their website. And again, I will leave a link in the bio because this is another badass figure that you definitely don't want to miss out on. So again, these are all some amazing Glyos toys that I absolutely love. Everything about all of these, seeing all the very unique builds that we're getting with all of these are just so much fun, and this is why I love collecting. It's always fun going back to the land of war, and it's always fun to play with some really cool new Glyos toys. So be excellent to each other, and stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.